Maslenka with the ball. Finds Healy. Healy with the pass to Brundage. Just out. Healy looking for an option. Finds Maslenka. Ryder in the paint. It's like a foul. Oh, white ball. Erickson with the ball, looking for Maslenka. Maslenka driving. Sees McDonald. And nice little layup. Middleborough back with the ball. Looks to find an option. Picked up by McDonald. Driving. Healy with the ball. Finds Erickson. Picked up by Middleborough. Layup made by Middleborough. Healy to Maslenka. Maslenka with the ball again. Finds McDonald, but just over. Yeah. Tipped. Iwanski with the ball. Pass to Kirstein. Driving the paint. Finds an option. Passing around to Perry. And shot made, just over. Fouled by Abington. Foul made by Brundage. Price for two. Here's one. Just off the rim. Price again. And in. Maslenka looking for Healy. Picked up. Looks to find McDonald. Tipped by Middleborough, but Greenway keeps possession. Seems to be a high press. Pass around to Healy. Brundage wide open. Back to Healy. Picked up by Middleborough. Healy back with the recovery. Erickson to McDonald. Back to Healy. Layup intercepted by Middleborough. Perry aggressively driving. Layup made by Perry. Score is currently 10-2. Middleborough leading. Erickson for the three. Just off the backboard. Kirstein with the ball. Maddie with a steal. Erickson. Driving. Brundage with the three. Just off the rim. Perry with the ball. Back to her teammate. For the three. Middleborough's ball. Here we have a sub, Irving Pyers, going in for Healy. Pass into Price. Pass around to Iwanski. Iwanski to the mid-range. Foul on Abington. McDonald with the foul. Iwanski for two. Here's one. Just off the front rim. Iwanski again. and in. Maslenka looking for an option. Finds Erickson. Back to Maslenka. Looks around. Tipped by Middleborough. Greenway's ball. Picked up by Middleborough. Maslenka with a foul. Played by Iwanski to her teammate Kirstein. Driving in the paint. Looks to move the defense around. Greenway looking for a travel, but 3 is made for the Sachems. Irving Pyers with the ball. Finds Erickson. Sees Brundage, tipped by Middleborough, goes for the 3, just off the woodwork. Erickson with the ball. Looks to find an option. Bounce pass to Irving Pyers. Up. Madison with the rebound. Foul seems to be made by Iwanski on Madison. McDonald for 2. From the foul line. Iwanski with the ball. Looks to find a pass. Pass around. Iwanski. Perry. Three and in. Clean bank shot. Two. Madison with the ball. Seems to slip up. Long pass. But easy layup made by Kirstein. Brundage with the high pressure. Back to McDonald. Looks to find Irving Pyers, which just managed to recover. However, it is intercepted by Middleborough. Foul made by Irving Pyers. Iwanski with the pass to Roberts. To Kirstein for the 3. Just off the rim. Iwanski again. And in. Ground ball. Middleborough's possession. Iwanski looking for an option. Finds Roderick. Looks for the 3. Picked up by Irving Pyers. Seems Maxley fouled Pyers with a grab. Maslenka to McDonald. Calmly driving through the paint. For an option. Here's Maslenka. To Brundage. For the 3 just over. Finds Iwanski. To Roderick. Just off the rim. Little miss. Harry. Middleborough driving. Looks for a mid-range shot. Seems to be a push by Irving Pyers. it seems Maxley will be going for 2. Misses the first. Bouncing around, just off. Goes for a second. And in. Maslenka to McDonald. McDonald looking for Brundage. Finds Maslenka. But it's just... Here I have some subs coming on. Number 4. Perry. And number 0, Griffin. Middleborough driving. Finds Iwanski. Goes for the 3. Splash. McDonald with the ball. Finds Brundage. To Erickson. Back to McDonald. Bounce pass to Maslenka. Maxley with the foul on Maslenka. Maslenka will shoot for 2. Here's the first. And in. Maslenka for the second. Just off the rim. Seems to be a violation 10, which will allow Zoe to shoot again. And in. Iwanski with the ball. Finds Perry. Back to Iwanski. Drives in the paint for a mid-range shot, just off the rim. McDonald with the ball. 20 seconds left on the clock. To Brundage for a 3, just over. Erickson with the ball in the corner. Tries to find an option. Double teamed here. White ball in the corner. 4 seconds left on the clock. Erickson looking for a teammate. Finds McDonald. To Irving Pyers. To Brundage. To be a travel by Irving Pyers. 1 second left on the first quarter. Iwanski. To Perry. Looks for a long-range 3. Oh! Bounces off the backboard and almost in, but just wide. Score is currently Middleborough 24 and Abington 6. Working behind the scenes of this telecast is Gabe Garcia and Aiden Calcano, who are working to bring you the sights and sounds of tonight's girls' varsity basketball game.
I mean, I kind of made some mistakes here and there. It's okay. It's your first time. You sound great.
Roderick to Maxley. With Perry. Back to Iwanski. Madslenka with the push, allowing the Sachems to go for 2. Sachems. Awanski for the first. Swish, nothing but net. Awanski again. And in. Maslenka starts it up, finds Williamson. Williamson driving. Looks for Erickson. Screen made by Irving Pyers. Back to Williamson. To Erickson. Williamson to Maslenka. Driving the paint. Fouled. Foul made by Roderick on Maslenka. Maslenka for 2 now from the foul. Here's the first. Just hits the rim. Maslenka for the second. And in. Maxley with the ball. To Roderick for the 3. Just off the backboard, picked up by Healy. For Williamson. Williamson to Erickson. Driving. Around, tries to up and around, but is knocked out by the Sachems. Erickson with the ball. Finds Healy. To Williamson. Looking for Erickson in the corner for a 3. Just off the rim. Picked up by the Sachems. To Perry. Perry for the layup. And in. Williamson. Perry with a foul. Have some new subs coming on. Number 5, Roberts. Number 12, Price. And number 3, Kirstein. Maslenka. To Erickson for the deep 3. And in. Kirstein with the ball. Finds Perry. Kirstein again. To Price. Pass up. White ball. Maslenka to Williamson. Williamson finding space. To Maslenka. Driving inside. And travel. Awanski with the ball. To Kirstein. Kirstein with it. A little back pass to Price for Awanski. 3-pointer made by Awanski. Healy with the ball to Zoe. Kirstein. Williamson back with the ball, finding space. Oncoming subs for the Green Wave, we have Maddie McDonald, Reagan Ritter, and Lacey Brundage. McDonald with the ball. driving the corner, trying to find Brundage, but doesn't. Kirstein, the open layup, back to her teammate. Picked up by Roberts. Now, McDonald with the ball. Mazlenka with the fall. Trap.
Yo, the audio keeps going in and out. Like, I can hear myself, and then some points I don't.
Yeah, it might be just the cable. It's probably the cable. Or just the cable.
Layup by the Sachems. McDonald with the ball. To Mazlenka. Picked up by Iwanski. Iwanski driving to space. Finds a layup. McDonald with the ball. Now I can't.
Now I can't hear it.
Timeout, Abington. Yeah. Four minutes left in the second quarter. Score is currently Brundage looking for an option. Picked up by the Sachems. Roderick with the ball. Picked by Ritter. McDonald looking for an option. Brundage open for the three. Off the backboard, picked up by Healy. And in. Kirstein. Looks to drive in his space. Tries to get it off the backboard, but becomes Abington's ball. Mazlenka to McDonald. McDonald with the dummy. Goes by two. Looking for an option. Sees Mazlenka. Picked up by Roberts. Roberts with the open layup. Just short. Sachem's ball. Maxley with it. Finds Price. Foul made by Ritter. Picked up by Healy. McDonald with possession. To space. Finds Healy behind her. Healy spins around. Mazlenka to Brundage. Moving around the three. Back to McDonald. Tries to cut in, but blocked by the Sachems. McDonald with the ball. Healy moving around. Ritter, top of the arc. Drives into space. Tries to find a 3 and foul. Foul made by Roberts on Ritter. Give me your 2 points. Potential. Ritter. Hits the rim. Ritter for the second one. Just off the rim. Kirstein with it. For a deep 3 by Roderick, but is picked up by the Green Wave. McDonald with the ball to Maslenka for a 3. Off the backboard, picked up by Healy. Chaos in the paint. Is picked up by Kirstein. Driving through. Teammates with her. Blocked by Maslenka for Abington's ball. McDonald with it. Healy. Tries to move the defense around. Maslenka tries to find the net. And does. Kirstein with it. Taking space. Finds Roderick. Back to Kirstein for the 3. Nothing but net. Timeout is called for the Sachems. Maslenka with it to her teammate McDonald. McDonald with space. Found Erickson. Nicked by the Sachems. Abington will keep possession. Erickson looking for an option. Maslenka with the screen. Madison. Healy. Just short. Healy looking for an option. To Maslenka for a mid-range. Just off the rim. Roderick with the ball. Kirstein with the screen. Kirstein for the 3. Just over. Left out by Brundage. Abington will keep possession. Maslenka to McDonald. 40 seconds left for this second quarter. McDonald looking for an option. Looks at McDonald with the offensive foul. Kirstein with it. Seems to be running out the clock here. Picked up by Roderick. To Price. So up. Price again. No. Maslenka with it. 1 second left. 2 seconds left. At the half, it's the Green Wave with 14 and the Middleborough Sachems with 44. We'll be back shortly with more second half action in just a few minutes, so keep it right here. The home of the Green Wave Sports, Abington Community Access and Media Incorporated. Welcome back to the third quarter of Abington's Green Wave versus Middleborough Sachems. McDonald will start off by looking for an option in the paint. Tries to see Maslanka, but just goes over. Awanski. Roberts. To Maxley. For Awanski. Roberts. Awanski. Twisting and turning. Tries to see an option in the paint, but goes through all. McDonald with the ball. To Erickson. To Healy. To Maslanka. Erickson for the 3. In. Maxley with the ball. Taking space. Looks to find Awanski. Goes for mid-range, but is just short. McDonald with the ball. Picked up by Awanski. Awanski looking for Roberts. Roberts with it. Mid-range. Just short. Rebound. Picked up by the Sachems. Looks for a 3, but is just short. Awanski with the rebound. Awanski. To Maxley. Finds Awanski again. Ooh. Seems to be some kind of slap in the paint. Foul made by Healy. Getting Middleborough for 2. First one is nice, calm, and synced. And for the second. Off the front, off the back, and in. McDonald with the ball. Looks for Erickson. Finds Healy, but not quite. Awanski with it. Open space. Calm, easy layup. McDonald. To Healy. To Erickson for the corner, but is just short. Griffin. Tries to find Awanski, but is just over. Timeout made by the Middleborough Sachems. Apologies. Timeout was made by Abington. Maslenka to McDonald. Looking for space. Contested by Roberts. Pivots. Finds Healy. Back to McDonald. Tries to drive in the paint. Looks for Maslenka. For Brundage. For the three. Just bounces off the rim. Erickson with an attempt to keep it in. Bounces off Iwanski. Giving Abington possession. Erickson to McDonald. For Brundage. Back to Erickson. Ooh. Foul is made onto Maslenka by Iwanski. Healy looking for an option. Timed out. Thorn is made by Iwanski to Roberts. Roberts with it. Back to Iwanski. Looks to find Griffin back in the paint, but is picked up by Maslenka. To McDonald. McDonald. For Brundage. For Maslenka. Tries to find the layup, but it is fouled. Maslenka for two. Push is made by Middleborough's Bourne. Maslenka sinks the first. Shoots a second and sinks both of them. Roberts with it. Maxley with it. Cuts back for Iwanski. Open for the three. Bounces just short off the rim. Maslenka back with it. Back to Brundage. Brundage driving. Healy open in the paint. Surrounded by the Sachems. Picked up by Maxley. Wide open layup. And is scored. Foul is made by Healy, giving the Sachems an opportunity to score one. Maxley sinks it. Here comes Perry subbing in for Maxley. Ball is played in. Maslenka to Madison. McDonald. Picked up by Middleborough, but Erickson with it. To McDonald. Sinks the layup. Now Perry. Perry to Kirstein. Kirstein tries to find the mid-range but falls short. McDonald with it. Back to Brundage. Looks to find Erickson on the side. McDonald in the corner. Looking for options. Finds Maslenka. Maslenka driving. And is fouled in the paint. Fouled by Griffin. Maslenka now goes for two. to decrease the deficit. Sinks it. Now for the second. Mazlenka sinks both of them. Kirstein now. Timeout, Middleborough Sachems. Kirstein to Roderick. Swings it around. Finds Kirstein again at the top of the arc. In the corner. Back to Perry. Driving. Looks to pass in the paint, but is picked up by Abington. Brundage with the ball. To Mazlenka. Finds McDonald. To Erickson. Erickson looking for options. Bounce pass to McDonald. Tripped up. Kirstein to Perry. Perry to Roderick. Back to Kirstein. Finds Price to Perry for a layup. Kirstein with it. Tries to take it and does. Ball is won by Abington. Mazlenka with it for McDonald. To Erickson. Screened by Healy. All right. Kirstein to Perry. Perry with it. Finds Griffin. Kirstein. Swings around. And Price makes the mid-range shot. Now here comes Matt McDonald. For Erickson. For the three. Bounces around. Picked up by Abington. Mazlenka tries to put it up, but it is fouled by Griffin. Mazlenka for two. Here's a first. Off the back rim. Irving Pyers comes back. On for a teammate, Healy. Mazlenka. Sinks it. Kirstein with it. Looking for options. Finds Perry. Tries to drive. Fouled by McDonald. Perry. Erickson with the hold, giving Perry 2 shots. And with that, Middleborough gets a double bonus. Perry just bounces it off the back. Looking for the second. Bounces around and sinks in. McDonald with it. Erickson to Irving Pyers for Brundage. Brundage for the deep 3 and sinks it. Kirstein with about a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Finds her teammate Roderick. Looking for Perry, tries to sink the corner, but just falls wide. Passed around, looks to put it back up. But it is still their ball. Roderick. Price with the layup. Or short range shot. Now, McDonald finds Mazlenka, drives in, bounces it off, and sinks it. Kirstein. Tries to run the clock. Finds her teammate Perry for short range. Seems to be a battle of the Perry and McDonald. Ball is given to Abington. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. McDonald. Mazlenka. McDonald again. Irving Pyers. Brundage for the 3. Just off. That about wraps it up for the 3rd quarter. In a few moments, we'll begin the final quarter of the game. Maxley passes in to Kirstein. Kirstein with it. To Roberts. Back to Kirstein for the 3. Bounces off the rim and is picked up. Back by the Sachems. Passing around the paint. Kirstein again. Off the rim. Fouled by Maxley. Well, fouled from Maxley. Abington's ball. McDonald with it. Screened by Irving Pyers. Doesn't stop Kirstein. Irving Pyers to Brundage. Looks to see Erickson. Trying to move them around. Brundage for the 3. Just around. Kirstein for Roberts. To Bourne for the mid-range shot. McDonald. McDonald tries to find the open pass to Zlenka, but put it just over. Now Awanski to Roberts. Roberts with it. Maxley. Awanski. Back to Roberts. Double step. Picked up by Abington. McDonald with it. To find Erickson. Seems to kick the ball. Ooh, fumble. Roberts. Looks to find Maxley. Maxley with it. Kirstein. Trying to move Bourne to Maxley. Moves up and around and sinks the short range floater. McDonald. To Irving Pyers. Tries to find Erickson, but is nicked by Kirstein. Erickson for the three. Is picked up by Awanski. Awanski with it. Tries to organize the offense. To Maxley. Back to Bourne. Awanski. Swings around for short range. Hits the back rim. Seems as a trip by Maslenka. Erickson drives through the corner. Tries to find the layup, but it is pushed. Now with Maxley. Kirstein. Ooh. Travel is made by Middleborough. Right. Number 23, Caitlin Healy comes on for Bella Irving Pyers. Now Maslenka. Kirstein with it. Finds Maxley. Looks for Bourne. No, Roberts. Excuse me. But travels. Maslenka. To McDonald. Maslenka tries to float it, but is picked up by Bourne. Foul is made by Healy and gives the Sachems possession. Here we go. Number 2, Reagan Ritter comes on for Lacey Brandage. Roderick with it. Passes it to Maxley. Maxley in the paint. Tries to float it in and does for the mid-range. Now Maslenka to McDonald. To Ritter. Back to Ritter. McDonald tries to find the ball under confusion and is given it. McDonald to Healy to Erickson. Back to McDonald. McDonald is blocked by Roderick. Roderick with it again. Roberts. Roderick for the 3. Swings around and misses. Now here comes Maslenka. Looks for an option. Spins around. Finds McDonald. But is just enough for Sachems' possession. Here we go. Number 3 coming on for Savvy Erickson. 3, Lily Williamson. Healy to McDonald. McDonald's now with it. Oh, screen by Meslenka. Looks to find Williamson, but doesn't. Healy with the open layup. Just over. Pushed by Maxley. Griffin with it. Now Roberts. Maxley. To Griffin. Seems miscommunication. Tries to launch it back, but hits her own leg. Ritter tries to go in for the 50-50, but there seems to be an injury on the court. Abington's possession again. Thrown in by Ritter to Meslenka. Meslenka's with it. To Williamson. Back to Meslenka. Tries to find Ritter, but goes for it instead. Swings and just misses. Maxley. Sorry. Roderick. Basket is sunk in by Perry. Meslenka. Tries to find Williamson, but is picked up by Maxley instead. Maxley tries to find space. Finds Perry instead. Perry. To Roderick. Back to Maxley. Back to Perry. To Maxley. To Roderick. To Griffin. Perry. Tripped up in the paint. Fouled by Abington. Here we go, number 33 coming on for Maddie McDonald. Bella Irving Pirates. Roderick's with it. Now Perry. To Maxley. To Roderick. Back to Perry. Perry behind the back. Perry. Seems to be a push by Ritter, giving Middleborough possession. Seems to be a delay of game called by Ritter. Timeout. Seems to be a technical foul on Ritter. Perry makes it. Tries to go for another. Sinks the second one. Play is resumed by Maxley. To Perry. Perry tries to dribble around. Goes through Maslenka. To Griffin. Griffin. Back to Perry. To Bourne. Now Roderick. Roderick finding space in the paint. Back to Griffin. Griffin to Maxley. Picked up by Abington. Maslenka with it. Tries to find the layup. Just misses, but is picked up by Healy. Just misses again and is picked back up by Middleborough. Perry now has the ball. Final score is the Abington Green Wave with 29 and the Middleborough Sachems 67. Our broadcast crew for this evening has been Aiden Calcano and Gabe Garcia. Executive producer is Kevin Tachi. I'm Nathan Calcano. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next game.